the snake, you're like, I don't know why I said what I said, but I definitely take it back. Okay. You do not look like the things that you have been through. And you might have to acquaint a couple people with the facts without over explaining yourself, without over exerting yourself. Hi, bestie. There are motorcycles afoot. I'm really excited. And I just want to say thank you to you guys for all of your love, your comments, your condolences, and your donations. Just thank you. I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. And I'm just taking everything one day at a time right now. Just thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed the last live stream. People clawing at the door to find things out about you is telling you that mysterious is what you got on lock. Even on the days you think you share too much, it's hard for people to figure you out. You guys are going through breakthroughs with your communication, clarity, your truth. You guys have justice coming in and new ideas. You guys have been dealing with a lot of deception, treachery, lies, enemies within your family, within your workplace. You guys have been dealing with theft, cheating, plotting, and sneakiness, and you're tired of it. As you guys are tired of it and you're realizing that you're going to be moving forward at an alarming rate, you are reflecting on the delays that have come into your life. You are reflecting on the things that you've had to let go of. You are reflecting on the things that you have had to surrender. There were some things that could have happened this week that could have triggered you. There are some people giving you the cold shoulder as they try to upstage you. There are people showing their ass that they passionately feel some type of way about you, not in a good way, as they try to inch closer to what they think you have. You know what's funny? Whoever these people are in your life, bestie, as soon as they think they're even close to what they think you have in life, they're not even close. They're not even there. It's like a mirage, or they're incredibly disappointed. You guys are keeping people at an even 5%. 5% on the knowledge that you even let them access. There are people obsessed with your relationship, with your purpose, with your social media, with how you maneuver. They're obsessed with how other people are obsessed with you. They're like, I'm obsessed. But why are all these other people obsessed? I have to know. I have to know. You guys have people really intrigued right now. You guys have been working on your emotions. You guys have been working on healing and balancing things out in your life. Because maybe at the beginning of this week, things could have been really explosive for you. So you're like, okay, I know these people tried to take this away from me. They tried to judge me, but you are starting to see how you portray these things. Say somebody hasn't seen you in a long time and they're asking you about your family. Okay. And you don't talk to your family anymore. So you kind of have to like rehash this old wound and open it slightly to tell them what's been going on. What you're going to start realizing is you have a short form way of saying this, and you're going to start doing that from now on if you haven't already. Because the optics is people are looking at you like, oh, they haven't let go. They're still stuck on this, blah, 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 blah. And all you're really doing is giving them the raw, authentic update. Okay. And then for others, you're realizing like, okay, this is why I give 5%. This is why I give 5%, because people are nosy and they're intrusive. And then people don't believe the things that you've been through. And you're just constantly feeling like you have to prove it to people and you're over it. You are genuinely over people antagonizing you. You have been asking for forgiveness daily, giving out apologies to your loved ones. There's all of these things that you've been rectifying, mending, repairing, and resetting. And I want you guys to be really proud of you if this message is for you. You guys have incredible strength. And people know this about you, even if they don't say it. There's a lot of them that don't say it. So you don't have to over-explain yourself to the people that you haven't seen in a while. You can also keep them at 5% until you really understand their full intentions in full detail. People are going to be popping out of the woodwork. People that don't normally talk to you. Long distance family members, cousins, like they're going to be friend requesting you. They're going to be texting you. They're going to be calling you. And there's all this recognition that you've been getting. There's all of these things that you're really proud of. But you are hesitating to share these things with these people because you don't yet know what type of time they're on. So say you run into a bunch of people you haven't seen in a really long time and you would maybe normally be like, oh my gosh, I've been doing this, I've been doing that, I've been doing this, I'm so excited. And obviously you keep your enemies at 5%. What you're going to be realizing is until you really see how these people maneuver, you're going to keep them at 5% too. Even if you kind of let the cat out of the bag at the beginning of the conversation, towards the middle and end, you're going to be revising and reeling it in. Okay, your perspective is shifting. You have people that have been sending you attacks and sending you spell work, and you're not really trying to play detective on who these people are, but some of them are coming towards you. Some of them, in fact, are coming towards you, and you haven't seen or heard from them in a long time. So you're going to be in your discernment because you know that something's up. Okay, you know that something's up. You're going to be looking at your phone a lot, or your computer, or like emails or messages, and seeing something's not right. Something is in the mix. I don't know. But because of this transit, you could feel this fog over things that you are not yet supposed to know, even though you guys are always moving at a rate unheard of. So you guys are seeing the BS. There are people that you would love to share with that like, oh, me and my person are good. We've got all of these things, but people are doing some low-key digging on you. Not like this outright digging like they normally do. And there's people coming in that you just don't really trust their intentions right now. Follow your instinct. Proceed carefully. Things are lit for you in your life despite some of the obstacles that you guys are going through. You guys have a lot of appreciation for the relationship that you have, for the income that you have, for the stability that you have. There is somebody that is here with you through it all. I strongly feel like if this is not a soulmate that you are currently with, then this is an ancestor watching over you. I told you guys about the song Snowman in my last video, and I realized when I was watching it back that that doesn't just have to be a soulmate. That could literally be someone that had just passed that is now going to be watching over you. If you guys are on members only, then I share videos with you guys and content that I like watching, and then you guys get early access and live streams. And then for Patreon, you guys get all of the pick-a-cards because I no longer do them on YouTube. But anyways, you guys are starting to see that there is someone that doesn't want you to cry as much as you might be crying, or feel as emotional or without as you might be feeling. There is someone or people in the ethers that are watching over you. So if you guys didn't watch the last live stream, then you definitely want to watch that. And then listen to the song Sia, or Snowman by Sia. So what I was getting is, there's someone like, don't cry. Don't cry. Like, I'm here. Everything's okay. I know you feel like you just lost me, but like everything's okay. And I thought, oh my gosh, that could be not only a soulmate that is here in the 3D, but this could be somebody that watches over you, a loved one that had passed on. This could be a mother, an uncle, a brother, a cousin. This could be a grandparent or somebody that you were just really, really close to that was like family to you. I'm hearing a motorcycle in the distance. So you guys could have lost a friend that was like a sibling to you. Okay, or you just could have lost somebody that you were really close to that was like a parent to you, even though they might not have been your actual biological sibling or biological parent. There are people trying to get information on you, and as this is happening over here, you guys are getting messages from your angels and your ancestors like, don't cry. We're all watching over you. And I just feel like this deep sadness of they're gone, or you feel like a lot of people have passed on. So you're like, oh my gosh, I only have however many people left. And if these many people have passed on, then like you guys could be feeling some type of way about that. Okay. And that's going to be for those of you that are also in mourning, that are also grieving. There is ambition in you, ambition and resilience. You guys get things lit. And this is why people easily obsess over you. There are many steps that you are ahead of the game and the people that are always trying to like trip you up. Though there are people coming towards you that you haven't yet figured out what their intentions are, the people that you normally deal with, you already got them figured out. But there is going to be a shift in power. There are going to be some shocking reveals for the people always coming at you sideways, because you guys have justice coming in. You guys are being rewarded justice, clarity. There's people around you that are going to be humbled and they don't even know it yet. You guys have a new opportunity coming in this new season, and it's going to be coming in quickly. There was someone that was trying to steal or deceive or plot on your confidence. Okay? There is someone that is communicating your ideas or trying to steal your ideas or implement your ideas or your way of doing something. I don't know. I got that really strongly, that someone is trying to steal your principles or how you're quick-witted, the way that you guys have your banter. I don't know. Somebody's trying to literally wear that as their own. Okay? There are people that might have the opportunity to be in your role, if that makes sense, for a day or two. They're going to be realizing that they don't compare. This could be in the workplace or in your family. They're going to have to take on some roles or some obligations as if they were you. And they're going to be seeing really quickly that all this deceiving and plotting and sneaking around they were doing, they don't actually compare to the role and how you hold your spot. Does that make sense? You guys are extremely honest right now and blunt. You are witty. And even though you guys could be feeling sad or feeling depressed or feeling lost right now, you guys have in the back of your mind this light. Like, I know that I'm going through this right now and I'm going to go through the emotions and I'm going to feel what I'm feeling, but I'm not going to stay in it. I am made for all of this. I know that I got this. So comment down below. I was made for all of this. God chose me for this industry. I am walking on sunshine. Like, you guys got this. You guys are putting people where they go and they don't like it, because I'm getting that like you're not really having to lift a finger to put these people where they go. They're naturally trying to step into your britches. They're naturally trying to sit at your throne, and they're like, oh, it's cold, or it doesn't fit, or it's not what I thought it was going to be. Duh, because that role is not made for you. It's not yours. The devil is a knocking, and you are not letting them in. You are not letting them in. Okay, you guys are keeping people at what? 5%. You ain't having it. You ain't having it, bestie. Somebody was trying to come in and act like they had the same swagger as you. They had the same intelligence as you. And it's just, that's what? No. They're not only confusing other people, they're confusing themselves. Okay, they're not only confusing other people, they are confusing themselves. You guys are getting an upgrade in how you guys channel things. You guys are getting an upgrade on your direct line with your higher power. You guys are getting a lot of ideas right now. And what I really like about this is you guys are taking things slower than normal. Okay, your approach is different right now. There could have been some information revealed to you. And as that information was revealed to you, it could have been really shocking. But even though it was shocking or disheartening or upsetting, you guys realized how full your cup actually is. Okay, I'm going to say that again. You guys realize, like, oh my gosh, my cup is actually running over. I have this, I have that, I have this. And though I might have to grieve or go through this setback, I'm okay with it. I realize how connected I am. I realize how loved I am, whether it's by God, the divine, the creator, whether it's by your person, whoever this is, you guys have angels and ancestors watching over you. And this is a really emotional time for you guys right now. You could be really in your feelings, but I like how you guys are really acknowledging the good things in your life, the emotions that you're having. Like you're not afraid of them. You're not triggered by them. You're sitting with them. You guys could have been feeling triggered or things were explosive earlier on in the week, and you guys might have been regretting that. But I'm seeing that you guys are moving forward with getting forgiveness from others, forgiving yourself, asking for forgiveness from your higher power, and just seeing that, that was a teaching moment, a teachable moment for you. Oh my gosh, my high priestess, I told you guys you're going through a level up, an upgrade in your sacred site, your gift for sacred site. People have been judging you all along. You guys already know this. You guys have dealt with a lot of betrayal. And so this is why you guys are kind of keeping people at bay or keeping them at 5%, because it's really messed up with the amount of interrogating that you guys are dealing with. You guys have people that are really rude with it. This is kind of raising red flags. You guys have people that were like, you're rethinking your inner circle right now, because there are people in your inner circle that they don't have the same level of as compassion. They could be, in fact, like a chaos agent, and you maybe weren't realizing it. There were levels of things that you had not yet forgiven on situations that you've been through. Okay, so let me explain this further. Whatever you guys were holding on to, like, I can't forgive that, I can't let it go, you're realizing that it attracted these people to you that are now in your inner circle, though you are ascending and healing and always transforming. You see what I'm saying? So now you're kind of like taking a step back by the way that they're texting you, the way that they're talking to you, the way that they're questioning you is rubbing you the wrong way. And so you are realizing, okay, when I was feeling this type of way in this season and I wasn't yet healing or forgiving the people that had really done me dirty, I kept attracting also broken people or people that it's hard for them to also trust. So now you're rethinking your whole inner circle, and this could be a new inner circle. But I just want you guys to understand that you are always growing, that you guys got this, and you are just ready to balance the scales. There's some people that have been dishonest with you, but I love how you are taking accountability for maybe having attracted them at a certain point in time when you were feeling like, I got this, I'm doing okay, but still holding on, harboring feelings of resentment, it being hard to trust people. You guys are now realizing like, well, wait, I attracted some of these people, unfortunately, and they also don't trust, and they also get bitter sometimes, and they also don't forgive. So you guys are having a lot of aha moments, and that's why it could be a really emotional time for you, because you are getting ready for this new season. You guys are getting a new beginning in how you look at opportunities, how you attract opportunities. So a song that I'm hearing for you guys is I Can Buy Myself Flowers. Okay, so somebody needs to hear that. You guys could have been in this mode of like that song, You Broke Me First, and now you're shifting through, I can buy myself flowers, I am unstoppable. You guys are realizing you have sacred contracts and you are going through an initiation. You guys are crossing over into a different timeline, different benefactors, different manifestations, different justice, like just different things. Everything is repairing and becoming clearer. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune await. So comment down below. Positive energy surrounds me. Positive energy surrounds me. Love, joy, and good fortune await. I love this. You guys are in an echo chamber of forgiveness. And normally, we're not there. We are in an echo chamber of being pumped up, celebrating, merriment, but not forgiveness. And this is what is repairing what you, in fact, attract to yourself. There were promises that you guys made to people in your circle of trust. I will never leave you. I love you. Of course, I'll be here. And you're starting to see, as things are being revealed to you, we have the snake. You're like, I don't know why I said what I said, but I definitely take it back. Okay? There are certain people where you're like, I don't know why I said what I said to them. Obviously, it was on a different timeline because I do not feel that way now. Things are becoming really clear to you. You guys are shedding layers as the snake, and you're going through this renewal. And then you are also seeing who is deceptive in your life, because at one point, not forgiving and not letting go attracted also people that were, I don't want to date, I'm going to be single, I don't trust people, everyone's full of You were realizing that you attracted some of these people that were maybe trying to be on your wavelength but are definitely not there. And so you guys are repairing the veil. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. You guys are being guided to a better path, but you are proceeding cautiously. What that says? Yeah, just be careful. You are being really careful because you know that you are being guided towards better. Some of you guys are a little bit terrified, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to sign on the dotted line. That it's like finalizing something for you. As this new beginning comes in, it's showing you that you're going to have to cut off some people or walk away from some people, because you are signing on the dotted line of, I am worthy of this, I am worthy of that, I am walking away, I know what I deserve. And I love that for you guys. There are shocking revelations, shocking reveals that are coming in for each and every one of you. And it's either the loss of someone, or walking away from a relationship, or walking away from relationships, walking away from a job. Whoever you're walking away from, you guys definitely, not to be like uppity, but you guys definitely have the upper hand, because you guys saw some things that you can't even believe you saw, and you figured it out. You guys went through somebody's phone, or you saw something through text message. I keep getting that strongly. You guys are seeing something through somebody's device or messages, or somebody's giving you this information, and you're seeing like, I'm done here. Somebody could have been talking negatively about you, or somebody was putting you in a third-party situation, acting like they couldn't ever pick up the phone. They could have had a whole nother phone, a whole nother life. There are some people around you, even, that are in your circle of trust currently, that are leading a secret life. They've been leading a double life. They have caused third-party interference, and they have been caught. You guys are catching people red-handed, and you're done. You're done. And these people thought justice would never come through here, that maybe you were intuitive or sharp, but not with them, because you had love for these people. Love blinded you with these said people. And you're realizing, oh, when I met them, I was not forgiving. I was not trusting. I was not any of these things. I was not feeling the love. So you're realizing where you have outgrown people, and you're outsmarting them by walking away. You guys are literally catching some information that you are not even supposed to see, but you are meant to see, because you need that for closure. Okay, somebody was getting away with being deceptive. There were people that were insecure around you, because at one time you realized, oh my gosh, I attracted this shit. And we attracted it on our glow up. Like, we're glowing up. We realize, oh, I attracted some of these people in the middle of that. And that's okay. That's okay, because you're realizing like, okay, I don't have to drown here. I don't have to feel like my head is not above water. I don't have to feel like that. The things that were hidden are coming to light. They are being illuminated for you. And so even then, you're going to be learning how to repair and forgive. And you're realizing where you attracted people that will not repair, that will not forgive, that will never heed your advice, that will never heed your counsel. You guys had people that were telling you things through text message or to your face. Oh, you need to be a better person. You need to do this, this, that. And you could have been thinking like they're a decent person, and you're finding out that they're actually not a good person. Your patience at one point this week was being tested. What you're going to be doing, bestie, is you're going to be slowing down and changing your attitude to clear your mind, if you are not already there yet. Because you guys are closing the door on feeling like these contracts with the people around you are forever, and they're not. You're like, oh, well, I'm loyal, or they're a ride or die, or I told them I'll be here till the wheels fall off. Like, I can't just like up and leave them. You're realizing like, oh, I'm being initiated. I can't keep letting these people drag me down. Or you guys have people in your life that are really inconsistent. And the people that are really inconsistent, you are shutting the door on them. Okay, anyone that's inconsistent is mean to you, is always trying to upstage you or bring the circus to your door. You are closing the door on the circus. You are closing the door on this chapter, on these people, so you can move forward and heal and really start living your best life and attracting adventure and more optimism and your soul tribe. You were realizing that some of the people that you were connected with were not, in fact, your soul tribe. And I know that can be like, oh, really? I know. Spirit of the river. You are moving towards adventure. You are moving towards what is really important to you in life. You're like, you know what? It's not important to me anymore to be at a job that I hate, to be with somebody that's not inconsistent. It's not important to me to fight with these people over here or to always be worried about my job and this, that, and the third. You're like, no, good fortune awaits. Right now, as you are telling your mind, okay, as you are clearing your mind, clearing your head, you're like, nah. Good things await me. Good things await me. Because I'm walking away from everything that doesn't deserve me. Everything. I can't hold on to that. It'll bring me more of that. You guys are going through some really big aha moments right now. You are realizing who is getting or benefiting. Okay, you're realizing who is benefiting off of your hard work. You are realizing who is benefiting off of all the things that you do. And what do these people do for you but bring you grief or inconsistency or bullshit? They're this little mouse here wearing your crown. Okay? They're literally wearing your crown. They're like, oh, this cup is great. Let me sit in this cup. Let me sit in it. Oh, this crown. Oh, this crown is awesome. Let me feel this. Let me put it on my head. They're eating all your food. They're in your fridge. Okay? They're using your Amazon account. Okay? They're literally using all your stuff. Sitting all up in your ish. And you're like, they're benefiting off of me. Interesting. And these are people at one time you thought that you could trust. Bestie, you are closing the door on this. Cycle complete. And I know that's hard. You are the snake and your skin is shedding yet again. Yet again. Your chariot is waiting for you. So as you're clearing your mind, you're like, oh, you're looking over at this big golden cup. Okay? This big golden cup is supposed to have your love and your abundance and all this good shit in it. And instead, there's a little rat in there eating all your cheese, wearing your crown, okay, watching your Netflix on your platforms, talking like you, laughing like you, benefiting off of knowing you. No. You're like, that cup is supposed to be overflowing with love and abundance, not have this little snaky snake, this little rat over here in my ish. And you are seeing that when you turn your back, given the chance, some of these people are very quick to replicate you if they can, live like you if they can. And I don't know, it's just going to be very like whoosh, to you. Okay? We have Netcaster. So this is you guys. You're off in the forest or you're off on the river and you're preparing for what you're going to cast, this good luck, this good fortune, these relationships, these opportunities. And as you're realizing that, you're like, oh, I'm just minding my business, preparing my best life, this new era, this new season that's coming in. And you get home from casting and manifesting and praying. And you see this little guy, this little friend, all up in your ish. You're like, I didn't prepare all of this for you to do that. Okay? So your chariot is about to arrive and you're looking around your inner circle, your home, and you're like, I guess not everyone can go with me. Charge ahead with confidence. Comment down below, I am charging ahead with confidence. You are ready to be focused. You are looking at things differently. Okay? You're like, I want to be inspired. I want to be happy. Some of these people want me to suppress that. It's not happening. I want to attract a whole new vibe. You guys could be seeing angel number 333, 555, or 444. If you guys are, let me know in the comments. There are people that have been literally causing conflict for you and then acting like, oh, you need to calm down. People that have not been there for you when you've truly been defeated and been rude or backhanded. People that have tried to intimidate you into doing something that they want you to do. People that are mad at all that you've sacrificed or bullying you. And you're about to fire some people from your life. Okay? Whatever besties I'm talking to, you are about to fire some people from your life, from your inner circle. Okay, devil energy here wants to be the puppet master. You guys could be dealing with some Capricorns. These people have constantly abandoned you or let you down, or they're just inconsistent. You guys are always having to cover up certain people's errors. Like, oh no, they're not that bad. Oh no, you don't know. And then as soon as you see who's really benefiting off of your hard work and the things that you do and the love that you give, you are seeing that, okay, I have been covering up for these people. I've been amping them up. I've been gassing them up. Like, they're amazing. Like, everything's lit. And you're like, no, I've been painting the roses red. The roses have been dead, and I've been painting them red. You guys could have had a loved one calling you out, like, you know, I don't know about so-and-so. And you're like, nah, they're awesome. They're this, that. And you're like, you're realizing, okay? You're realizing that they're in the background. See this cat in the background? Grinning. You think it's funny because they can rely on you always and your forgiveness and your love and your generosity. You're over here pissed off, always covering up for them, always saying that they're better than they actually are. You're done with that. You are done with that. See this? You were gonna, oh, I know I said I would be here forever, but I'm gonna have to walk away. I'm gonna have to walk away. Now you are independent and free. There is no need to fear. You are independent and you are free. Remember how powerful you are. So comment down below. I am calling back my power. I am remembering how powerful I am. Mysterious is your superpower, bestie. And now you're realizing that all these people, you got to keep them at 5% because you are ready to attract a whole new season. A whole new type of flowers. A whole new type of... a whole new life. A whole new life. I'm hearing a whole new world from Aladdin. Someone's going to rub you the wrong way this week because they're going to want you to forget who you are. They're going to want you to kind of glaze over something that you've been through and you were just literally trying to give them like an update. Oh, they wanted to ask you a question. They wanted to interrogate you, but then they wanted to backhandedly tell you, oh, you should be over it already. Then don't ask. And you guys are tired of this. You're like, this is exactly why I keep people at 5%. Because there's people coming towards you that are a little nosy, a little intrusive. And you're like, what is this? But really, what is this? You guys can have an elder that's going to try to teach you a lesson. Somebody could be trying to teach you a lesson right now. You are being divinely protected. Use your discernment, bestie. Someone here could have a Rottweiler. Or a cat. Or 2 kittens. Yeah, someone's trying to confuse you on where they're coming from. This could be a sibling too. Someone could be trying to give you some information you really don't want. okay, and make this information your responsibility, I'm seeing you guys might not be answering the phone for that. Or you're debating. You guys could be debating meeting up with someone because you know that it'll bring up some old emotions, or they'll be doing the same thing where they ask you, how's this going? How's this going? Oh, well, you should kind of be over it. Or they won't even tell you that you kind of should be over it in front of you. They'll say it behind your back. Somebody also wants to use you for wise counsel. Not actually listen, but, well, somebody might. There might be one or two people that actually want wise counsel from you. But I feel like it's the people that are wanting to meet up with you, that want to drop some type of bombs on you. And you're just, I don't think you're going to be having it. Holy Spirit, anything else? Create your own happiness regardless of the conditions. This is like your anthem right now. Okay, bestie, you're like, regardless of the conditions, I'm happy. And these people can say this to me, and they can say that to me. Being mysterious is my superpower. And so maybe you were thinking about being a little bit open again with the things that you've been through. And now you either have it as like, you have like a box of 5%, okay? And it's like scripted already. Does that make sense? You have like the same lines that you say when you give the 5%. And you're realizing that that was good of you to do. The 5% is good of you to have because these other people, like, you're thinking that you're building this bond or like intimacy. You're going to be seeing that like, no, that was actually a waste of time. These people were full of it. And this is why I have this box of 5% of the things that I say when I'm asked, said, whatever. Okay. You are stating your sovereignty, passing this test, declaring your freedom. So comment down below. I am declaring what's mine. I am stating my sovereignty. And I am declaring freedom. There are not many people like you, bestie. Mysterious is your superpower. Keep these little beasts at 5%. Maybe 3% for some of you, depending on like if you guys run a social media business. Yeah. Someone here could be 33, 43, or 32. But I'm getting 33 very strongly. Someone here could be 45, 54, 50, a life path 7, a life path 3, a life path 5. Getting life path 5 and 6 strongly. Okay. Lead the way. You guys are a great leader. I know it might not feel like that right now. You're like, I'm not a great leader. Why do people be listening to me? I don't know what I'm doing. You're taking it day by day. And the reason why you're a good leader is because you're honest. Okay? People really appreciate your generosity, your honesty, your authenticity. So comment down below. My authenticity is always appreciated. I love that for you guys. Your authenticity is always, always appreciated. Always. You guys are always helping others. And yeah. Mysterious is your superpower. You guys are keeping people at 5% on the knowledge on you. You are not easily accessible. And so you're going to be like revamping that. Like, oh, this is why I am not easily accessible. I just gave that person too much information. I was so excited to see them. I was so excited to like reminisce or reconcile that I just spilled the beans or I let the cat out of the bag. And you're like, okay, no. I need to get that box out of, okay, this is the box of 5%. Okay, put the 5% in here. What do you want to know? Oh, 5%. Ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to knock the microphone, but that's all you get is the 5%. Anything else? No? because people are acting funny, like they don't believe you. Oh, you didn't go through that. Who asked them? Who asked them? Nobody. Alrighty, you guys, let me know what's going on in the comments. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you guys again for all of your love and support and your condolences. I just appreciate it so much. And I made it through a video not crying. I'm so excited. If you guys haven't seen the last video, check out the last live stream. It will warm your heart, I hope. And yeah, it's time for you to become a great leader. So smash the you know what, hit the bell, duh. Don't forget to drop your favorite affirmation. And yeah, I look forward to speaking to you guys in the comments. Patreon link is in the description box if you guys are looking for exclusive psychic readings, exclusive pick-a-cards, ad-free, up close and personal, read for a smaller audience. Link is in the description box. Cash App is in the description box. And I love you guys. Bye. Toodles.